Welcome back. And this is Coach T, and you are on the series, Why Am I Missing? So this is video number 2. I hope this finds you in perfect divine timing. They always do. I am starting with the wisdom of the hidden realms. And for clarity, I am using the angel answers. So sit back and enjoy. If you have any questions or looking and seeking for answers, then you have come to the right place. We're going to dive right into this. So no matter where you're at, just know that this is finding you in the perfect timing. All right. For the collective, what are we not seeing in the hidden realms? There's 2. Anything else for the collective? Nope. And then out of angel answers, can I have clarity on what it is that we are not seeing at the moment? I was just guided to say, smile, guys. Smile. Smiling and kindness are contagious, and that's what the world needs more of. Just smile and be kind to yourself and to others. And together, we are getting through this. We're doing this, man. Clarity on what we are not seeing. Well, there it is. All right. So we're going to get right into this reading. Enjoy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the first card I have is the Hawk Prince. And this is spirit communication and paying attention, guys. That's why it's important that at least once a day for 10 to 15 minutes, or just give yourself commitment for 5 minutes to go within, quiet your mind, get out of your head, use the intuitive resets I have here on YouTube, and go within and ask yourself to just do nothing. Be quiet, be still, and let whatever it is that you're seeking for, the answers that you're seeking for, let them come to you easily and effortlessly. That's all we need to do. We make shit complicated, guys. It's very simple. And the card that we pulled is the 11th card, 1-1. So if you're following numbers, and it's a beautiful illustrated card, the Hawk Prince. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you to manifest your destiny. But we have to be actively listening, guys, not being ready to react, but learn to respond. And Mel Robbins, she teaches the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method before you respond. And it keeps you from regretting how you've acted or what you've said. And for most of us, when we do this reactive response, we didn't actively listen to what is going on. This is what we're missing. Our higher self, God, universe, guides and angels, source, conversations with God. I call it the advocates of life because they are my direction in life. They are always supporting us and loving us and unconditionally, without judgment, without criticizing us. And they are there to co-create with us in any moment when we decide to listen to that direction. Expect a phone call, a letter, an email, or conversations that let you know that the next step to take towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you have arrived at an important stage along your path. How many have felt this nug, this pull on your heart that something great is happening, even though there may be chaos and drama and trauma going on around us? How many deep down feel that this is a good thing? The Hawk Prince is also our ally for the spirit communications. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on a radio, the TV, on your news feeds, on Facebook, overhearing a conversation with strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. But the question is, are you listening? Are you kicking your faith in overdrive and listening to what is being, put right out there for you? Or do you still have blinders on? Take the blinders off and use your GPS, I call it, your emotional guidance system. You will never hear people say, I listened to my gut feeling and it was wrong. But what you will hear all the time is, I went against my gut feeling and it was totally wrong. Feeling our way through life is our direction, is our truth, guys. So with that being said, stay open and expect spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. All aspects of your life. Nothing is off limits when it comes to co-creating and listening and actively listening to our guidance system. Even if we cannot see what they are leading us to, know that it's always for your highest good, and it's always 10 times better than you can even imagine. And it's because man knows more than he'll ever understand. And the next one is the Horse King. And this is assistance. This is control. This is where we need to take our hands off the wheel and know, like we know, that if we are listening, actively listening to our inner guidance system, how we feel in every moment, it will never steer us wrong. So with the Horse's King, man, this too is an ally for us in this series of What Am I Not Seeing? The Horse's King always comes to lend you the power to go the distance, forging ahead whatever the weather is. So even though there may be a storm in front of us, guys, know that through the storm, this is a life pattern through all of our experiences that we need to let go of. Things transition and even come to an end in order for a new beginning. You will most certainly reach your perfect destination with this noble ally if you allow them in. If you have that intimate conversation with your higher self, whatever that may be for you. He lets you know that some person or circumstances brought through synchronicities, not coincidences, guys, will certainly appear to help you with your endeavors. Unexpected things. Expect unexpected things. When we expect things to be a certain way, guys, we let ourselves down. So know that the person, the place, the event, the situation that we have in our minds It's always comes from that unexpected place of the heart, the truth, our authentic truth. You aren't meant to go this part of the journey alone. And if you're feeling alone, then dive into having this intimate alignment conversation with yourself and your higher power, your divinity, whatever this may be, God, universe. Really figure out what and who, put a label on it if you have to, but figure out who you truly are. This is also an important time to delegate authority to others so that they may assist you. Ask for help. Reach out. If you're struggling, if you're going through things, know that you're never alone. Even if there's not another physical body around you, you can surrender and you can power of prayer, guys. Meditation. This will always get you through if you ask for that help. They're right there to grab a hold of your hand and walk you through any storm. Currently, your magnet to powerful people who are in a position to help you make your dreams come true. The horse is king. Let me stop for a moment. Let me make clear that vulnerability is not a weakness. It is our biggest strength. Let's change that that perception of if I ask for help, then I'm weak. No, vulnerability is strength. The horse's king asks that you remain open to those who are sent to you to aid you. Be open that just because it's not who you would perceive to help you out, that this person was sent to you in perfect divine timing. This is the way and the best for your highest good, for it to pan out, to play out for you. Trust that. You can be assured that you will be lifted up and will ride high in victory with the horse's king. So remembering, guys, that being open-hearted and open-minded, that's how you know you're getting into that alignment with your higher self. Having that open communication with amazing energy that will draw to you easily and effortlessly the same vibrational frequency that all your dreams and desires are on. With that being said, for clarity, I feel in the collective, romance is in the air. Many people are having a lot more time to spend with their significant others, their family members, seeking and working on their inner child, their inner abilities of this amazing energy that people are coming to know that they possess. And romance also can mean that you're falling in love with yourself once again. Let me make that clear. It doesn't need to be a person out, a human outside of you. It could really be you coming into your own and love. I just got goosebumps. Learning to love everything about you. Even if there's things that you want to change, you're learning to love yourself just as you are. And know that once you are, in that state of gratitude and not criticizing yourself and judging yourself, that your world starts to shift, and people and things that take place is showing you the evidence of this newfound love for yourself. So we're going to go into romance of what we are not seeing. A very important relationship is about to enter. Get excited, guys. or has recently entered. So many of you have already stepped over into this amazing door that has maybe been always locked for you, or you've seen glimpse of it and you pulled yourself back by putting blocks in that, no, this doesn't exist for me, but it does for others. Got rid of the junk in the trunk. Maybe you even did the Reiki with the twist with me, and you've replaced it with beliefs that are serving you and others around you. This is the romance that you have been waiting for. Like all partnerships, there may be ups and downs, good and bad. It's just a perception, guys, that we put on it. Let go of being right. Give people the gift of being right. Because we now know that that is not important. But don't let that deter you or shake your confidence. Pick up that self-confidence, man. Look in that mirror, say, I love you just the way you are. I love you even with this. I love, honor, and respect myself even with this. Get committed to yourselves, guys, that you're important. Have faith that love is coming into your life to stay. And if you want a guarantee, then be that person. Be that person and treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. That is how we teach others to treat us the way we want to be treated, is you teach people how to treat you. If your question was about a current, sorry guys. If a question was about a current relationship, you can expect the parties to become closer to one another. So many, including myself, have gone through relationships in this last year alone, if not longer, and through other lifetimes and other dimensions. But in this lifetime especially, have gone through some rocky roads, some bumps in the roads, some shit storms, and all through that, we are growing closer and closer to one another, because we are all connected. We are all one, guys, and we're coming back into that truth. Past disagreements will fade away and trust will grow. You trust yourself and your higher self, then you'll be able to trust anybody in and around your experience. All relationships have peaks and valleys. Do not give in on the notion that nothing can change, because everything, that is the only thing we are promised, guys. This card indicates an upward movement to a new level of dedication and intimacy, whether it's with another person or whether it's with yourself. This can include engagements, marriage, or a form of recommitment to one another or to yourself. So this is that guidance for today of what it is that we are missing. And guys, have that spirit communication of actively paying attention. That's what you're missing. The answers are always there. If there's a question, the answer is already there in play until you can see it. And let go of the steering wheel. Surrender things that you're overthinking or that is making you feel out of control. You're trying to control something that you cannot control. So hand it over to your management and let them do their job fully. And if you're seeking this romance and you're asking the questions, why isn't this person showing up? Why can't I be lovable? Why can't I love one another? Go to the mirror right here, right now, and say, I love you just the way you are. Because your higher self knows that you're perfect. You are made Source. You are one with Source. and source is everything, and that includes you. So until tomorrow, this is Coach T, guys, and you are on What Am I Not Seeing? And I will see you real soon. God bless.